Let me tell you about Earl, a man whose story is etched in the very foundations he helped build. The hardest working man I ever knew, a true testament to grit and perseverance. Up before dawn, home after dark, often long after the sun had set, digging ditches, day in and day out pouring concrete under the scorching sun and in the biting cold. His hands rough, calloused from years of labor, his back sore, a constant ache. Earl always said with a glint of hope in his eyes, "Steve, one day this hard work will make me rich." He never took a day off, not even when he was feeling under the weather, saved every penny, meticulously planning for his future, did everything right, or so he thought, following the conventional wisdom. But years passed, seasons changed, and Earl was still in that ditch, toiling away, older, more tired, the lines on his face deepening with each passing year, and nowhere near rich. He was stuck, working harder than ever, pushing his body to its limits, but his bank account barely moved, remaining stubbornly stagnant. Like a hamster on a wheel, endlessly running, sweating, expending all his energy, but not getting ahead. Earl had the muscle, the sheer physical strength, but he didn't have the map, the strategic knowledge to navigate his way to wealth. If hard work alone made you rich, Earl would have been a millionaire many times over. But he was trading time for money, a limited resource, hitting a wall he couldn't break through, no matter how hard he swung his hammer. He was working his life, away, not his life, for himself. This isn't about making fun of Earl. We need hardworking people. They are the backbone of our society. But the old saying, just work hard and you'll get rich, is only half true, a dangerous oversimplification. Earl had the dedication, the unwavering commitment, but not the direction, the strategic vision. He had the drive, the burning desire to succeed, but was stuck in the wrong gear, spinning his wheels without traction. And a lot of folks are in the same spot, working tirelessly but not seeing the rewards they deserve. Don't get me wrong, hard work absolutely matters. It's a fundamental ingredient for success in any field, and it's something to be proud of. But it's just the ticket to the game, the price of admission to even have a chance. It's not the way you win, it's not the strategy, the skill, or the smarts that ultimately lead to victory. Too many people think showing up and grinding, putting in endless hours, is enough to guarantee success. We've been told, put your head down, work hard, and good things will eventually happen. It's a mantra that's been repeated for generations, but that's like telling a baker all you need is flour for a cake. It's a gross oversimplification of a complex process. Hard work is just one ingredient, a necessary component, but far from the only one. Without the rest, you end up with a mess, not a cake, a pile of wasted effort and potential. You can have the fastest car, the most powerful engine, but if you're on a bumpy road, riddled with potholes, you won't get far. The road is your system, your strategy, your environment, and the opportunities you create. Some folks are grinding on a bad road, expending all their energy just to stay in place, while others cruise by on a highway making effortless progress. Stop glorifying the grind like it's everything, the ultimate virtue. You need sleep, proper rest, and recovery are essential. You need to think straight, to make sound decisions. If you're too tired, you'll miss the opportunities right in front of you, the chances that could change everything. Hard work is the foundation, the base upon which everything else is built. But you have to build on it to create something meaningful and lasting. Don't just dig. Look for the excavator, the tools and resources that amplify your efforts. Build smarter, not just harder. Focus on efficiency, strategy, and leveraging your resources to achieve your goals. If hard work isn't the whole story, what is? Systems. A system is a smart way of doing things so you don't have to do it all yourself. Earl was his own system. When he stopped, the money stopped. That's not a system, that's a trap. A real system makes money while you sleep. Imagine owning a car wash. You can wash every car yourself, or you can build a machine that does it for you. The machine is a system. It multiplies your effort. Systems can be teams, tools, or routines. The owner of a construction company isn't digging. He's managing systems. His work moved from his back to his brain. You can build systems in your life. An app that invests for you, a website that sells your product while you sleep. The goal: stop trading time for dollars. Build something that does the heavy lifting. That's how you get ahead. Work on the system, not just in it. That's the real secret. Here's another piece of wisdom to consider. Your network is your net worth. It's a simple equation, but profoundly true. You can be the smartest person in the room, possessing unparalleled skills and knowledge, but if nobody knows you, If you remain hidden away, it doesn't matter. Your brilliance remains unseen and untapped. Secrets don't get contracts or promotions. Keeping your talents under wraps won't lead to success. You have to connect with people, build bridges, and foster relationships. Opportunity is passed from person to person. It rarely arrives in isolation. A call, an introduction, a tip, a piece of advice shared in confidence. If you're not in the conversation, actively participating and engaged, you'll never hear about it. You'll miss out on crucial information and opportunities. The person who gets the big contract isn't always the best, the most qualified or experienced. They're the one who knows the right people, who has cultivated the necessary relationships. Building a network isn't about being fake or manipulative. It's not about collecting contacts like trophies. It's about real relationships, genuine connections built on mutual respect and shared interests. Be curious, ask questions, and help others first. Offer your assistance without expecting anything in return. When you help, people remember you. Your kindness and generosity leave a lasting impression. When opportunity comes knocking, they call you. You're top of mind because of the value you've provided. It's like planting seeds. You're investing in future growth. You nurture them with care and attention, and over time, they grow into something strong and fruitful. Get out of your comfort zone. Step outside your familiar surroundings and routines. Go to events, conferences, and workshops. Join clubs, associations, and professional organizations. Volunteer your time and skills to causes you believe in. Talk to people, strike up conversations, and be genuinely interested in what they have to say. Listen to their stories, understand their perspectives, and make real connections that go beyond superficial interactions. One good connection, one meaningful relationship, can change your life in ways you never imagined. All the hard work in the world, all the dedication and effort can't open a locked door. The right person, the one you've connected with, can hand you the key to unlock that door. Don't just hand out business cards like they're meaningless tokens. Build trust, establish credibility, and demonstrate your value. Your network opens doors you didn't know existed, revealing possibilities you never considered. Don't ever forget that. Keep this principle at the forefront of your mind. Relationships are assets, valuable resources that can propel you forward. Invest in them, nurture them, and watch them grow. Systems and networks are useless if your mindset isn't right. If your mind is full of doubt and excuses, you're beat before you start. A broke mindset says, I can't afford that. A wealth mindset asks, how can I afford that? One is a dead end, the other opens doors. It's about taking responsibility, not making excuses. Believe you control your destiny. That's a growth mindset, the belief you can learn and improve. People with a growth mindset embrace challenges and learn from failure. Change what you feed your mind. Read, listen, surround yourself with positive people. Your thoughts become actions. Change your mind, change your life. It all starts upstairs. Let me make it simple with a story. Two woodcutters, Bob and Sam, compete to chop the most wood. Bob swings nonstop, sweating buckets. Sam chops for 50 minutes, then sharpens his axe for 10. Bob laughs, until Sam's sharp axe cuts twice as fast. By day's end, Sam wins easily. Bob worked harder, but lost. He never stopped to sharpen his axe. The lesson? It's not just about working hard, but working smart. Sharpening your axe means improving your skills, learning, planning. Read, take classes, review what works. The people who get ahead are always sharpening their axe. Don't just swing, stop and sharpen. That's how you multiply your results. Strategy beats sweat. Remember Sam. Here's the big shift. Move from sweatin' to strategizing. The wealthy don't just work harder, they work smarter. CEOs don't lift boxes, they steer the ship. Their value is in strategy, not sweat. This isn't just for CEOs, it's for everyone. If you're a designer, don't just make logos. Create a course that pays you over and over. That's building an asset, not just a job. It feels productive to always be busy, but thinking and planning is the real work. That's where you find shortcuts and build systems. Give yourself permission to think. Are you just working hard or are you working smart? Share this with someone stuck in the hustle trap. You don't have to choose between hard work and smart work. Work hard on the right things, systems, networks, mindset. That's the real path to wealth. Now go sharpen your axe.